you stealing my game, bro. Man, he finna get cut. I don't want that boy in my squad with Charles Jones' butt.
That boy going, what you call it, boy? He gonna hit your cap space.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. His cap is on 0. What you talking about?
Oh, his contract. His contract.
Remember that boy got traded in real life.
Who's on? No, keep on, right?
I think so. Well, you probably just gotta call him. He's probably on the phone.
Huh?
So you gotta call his phone for you.
Hold on, I'm going in and just doing my scouting and shit.
I'm trying to see what formation this man in. Come on, slot corner.
Alright, I need to be for my line.
It's taking so long for me to join.
This year, we get 5 trades. Cause I fucking said nah, just kidding. Oh man, let me check.
That's why niggas just be running the ball. This nigga playing slot linebacker, bro. Probably getting ran over. Let go.
Damn, bro, contract negotiations. Damn.
Okay, I ain't
Byron.
I ain't be signing that.
It's Super Bowl time, gentlemen.
Oh, I'm be signing Josh. Josh Jones getting that check.
Byron Jones getting that bread. That nigga wants. Damn, this nigga for 4 years, this nigga wants 46.2 million.
Alright, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. I can't help but look down at this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's an AFL, NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first 2. It got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll push forward for about
Too many yards. Too many yards. We lost on first down, y'all. We lost on
first down. Play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Niggas finna go broke.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get 2. Yeah, he's gonna get 2.
Come on, man.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, man.
To Cohen.
Yeah, because I was running that boy
on that play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Built like that, man. Tired of winning that nigga. Get that nigga off my game, man.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Right now, nigga want to talk about contract.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? It's incomplete.
Let's go, man.
Strong, and now it's So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Your league worker excited?
No.
Now here's Ross.
Wait, what team you invented you?
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens.
What time when Dixie closed?
Nah.
About to slam your cousin, fool.
Much cap you got?
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Completes it to Corey Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody coming. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Cap penalty is 6 pounds and
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson, open man, Ross complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Grant. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 30.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On third down, Grant, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. If they can't come up with something here, they're looking at a quick 3 and out.
Well, guess what? You get the ball in the hands of your best player to his favorite play and try and salvage something out of this drive. Now, of course, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're thinking the exact same thing. So they better provide him some help on this one.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Let's go! Bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Yo, he said send it, bruh.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. This one into the hands of Burton.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down to the 27 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. From the gun on third down, Lawrence.
What? Wow.
2 yards is on the completion. It's
come on, Madden, bro. I'm not even throwing it to this man.
It's become almost a lost start in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
You can't run the same place twice in one drive, more than twice in one drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It did lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on board in this one.
So now they have to continue with 2nd and 13 after the first down goes backwards. And some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Get out of it. You're going to beat him out of it, guys. Beat him out of it. You're going to beat him till he get out of it.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Come on.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's go!
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's me.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
That's on me, y'all.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
Well, they're watching
and
the
that
game.
makes the score 7-0. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards on total as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Let the product go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Grant. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They will run with Grant. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Good job.
Dancing to his left.
You see them, boys?
Throw left side,
You
complete.
see them, boys?
That's Grant. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Yeah, he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down, they hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Let's go!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, you're averaging a point to drive. You're going to run work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Yeah, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Nigga blow check. I don't care how big your contract is. We drop the roll. I'll be independent. I don't care. You blow check on somebody else's team. Not mine. This is it, gentlemen.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, this is it. What I told you. This is it. This is it.
The nigga on a set. He's stop in front of this guy.
At the 21-yard line.
I told you.
He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. They got the interception, but very little movement after that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due. That's to the defense because they ran onto the field. So it's all sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, opening up to a field goal.
New defense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2nd and 5.
Let's go!
He's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They don't belong here.
2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become effective?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just
didn't put in the work we put in, guys.
Oh, you hit the hole.
Hit the hole.
It's Grant. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
They didn't put in the work we put in.
Struggling a little bit.
Not supposed to be here, guys.
First down carry. He still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jackson from the gun. He'll throw. Got him in.
Wow, they just saved you.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout.
You like that.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Get out of here, bro.
So with 2 teams left,
They made me through 2 arid paths. 1 for a pick, 1 almost got picked. Matter of fact, 3.
Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
The one I'm sending the nigga on the slant, he stopped in the middle. The one I just threw a pick on. And the other one where I'm trying to throw it to my running back, and he throwing it out there. Come on, bro.
Hey.
These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's be great.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Oh. I should just take a picture.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Man, you don't get no ball.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
My feet,
he got that pass off. Man, get
damn right.
out of there, man.
Damn right.
Get out of there, man.
I've been a flag on simulation.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Dang, what league y'all playing in?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
Oh, my
he's
God.
got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Hold on, that's the Super Bowl?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, and it's Hill again.
I get a use
It's still not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out the ball. Stop letting this nigga set up, bro.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Get back from him.
Jackson now, throwing on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
A man across, complete.
Wow. You see what I'm talking about, right? You see what I'm talking about, right? Should be bucking for you, bro. Should be bucking, bro.
Make a play. Don't make a play. You didn't want to make a play.
First and 10.
Took all my momentum away.
Jackson.
I missed my
Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, Joey Wilson can get me.
And I can't get clear.
There's no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Let's go. I'm out of here, guys.
Getting treated in these leagues. From the east to the west. Come to cut through.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter. Grant. They'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he went
Now
straight
it's
over
Jackson.
there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pick the ball!
Wow, that's what he wants?
Thank you!
That is what he wants?
What the fucking bucking you doing to this little man?
As his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts it towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Yeah, he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. Right there, he ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Touchdown, Gates.
Let's go. Nowhere.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Good sack. Good sack. Good sack.
Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Off the play fake. Lawrence.
Sack fumble. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, God.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Hey, offense y'all ready to play now?
What they're supposed to do on offense
Y'all boys
is
ready?
looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the team is able to come up with the ball.
47.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a 10th carry for Hill. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
And he's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, come on. Yeah, bro.
Come on. And obviously, that's well short of the first. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
I should never trust you. Out of punt, buddy.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack. And the Bears will get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember the good Belichick against Indianapolis on the road? Everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
There you go. You called me racist,
to throw again. Lawrence. Looking right sideline. That's complete. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10.
Oh, that's me. Let's go.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now? Their defense. They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Man, they just practice getting off the ball every day. They don't do nothing else to practice to get off the ball.
It's Grant. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of the running back. Tell them to take care of it.
My bad, bro, my bad.
I ain't trying to get no star players. I just want skilled players. That's all I want. Skilled players.
Niggas ain't going after no names.
I'm trying to tell you.
Straight.
And no one to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out.
Oh, no. Oh, what was that?
Back at the 8-yard line. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Ain't nobody spot on my team guaranteed. I don't care who you is.
That's good on to let you back him up. Then go rush. Yeah, shit.
The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The Dolphins cursed on that, bro.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. As a player, that means an awful lot.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, no, when you do it, you can still change the formation. No offense.
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion with me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Hey, you better start kicking before I turn around and whip your ass. Keep kicking in my back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what I think that factored in. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Hill.
Hey, little Keith.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, bro, call Sharice, bro, and tell her to hurry up,
2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Grant. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
And Jackson just made a play, my boy.
And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's Grant.
Wow, player. I didn't even. Oh, you can't even run by that boy. Like, you run by that boy, nigga, long
it'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
He was getting blocked.
Hey, little Keith, what y'all story?
Jackson to throw. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant.
Okay.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He said he can come back from 24-0.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Big play right there.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Not a fucking pussy.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh my God!
It's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good.
Let's go, man.
Every bit of that one as it's good
Great
for
fucking
56
field goal, my
yards
boy.
out. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss
great
that one,
field goal, my boy.
Midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
You gotta throw it. No matter what he do, you gotta throw it,
left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you want to take a shot.
Come on, ain't no
That's a book. That should have been a book.
Man, dog,
That should have been a book.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
Right.
From
Throw
the
the
24,
ball.
Should have been a
going to get
book.
on 2nd and 10.
Shit looking for you, bro. I look good this far to book me on some whole shit. Let's go.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going
Man,
to
come on, dog.
Out of here.
seconds left.
Out of here. Out of here.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
That was off book, man.
So back-to-back
Reward me.
incompletions, and that has them staring at a
Reward
3rd
me.
and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
There it is. Reward me.
Crushing there as it's intercepted.
Q-Nation,
Picked off
baby.
near the 42.
Oh, we got a
Turn
second.
as he gets us all the way down
We got
inside
a
the
second.
25-yard line.
Do it for the keys, nigga. Let's get it.
Y'all got sacked about 8 times.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Big receiver, nigga. That's what I'm bringing on. I ain't want to bring that out. That shit been there all day. I ain't want to bring that out.
Well, that
Big
didn't take
receiver,
long. The
man.
turnover instantly almost turning
Know
into
what I'm
points.
talking like
And when
that?
that
Big
happens, a lot of
receiver.
teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You get them off balance after the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh,
Looking
come
in
on.
zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
And it's all over. Just one is left
Super
standing.
Bowl to
And
Baltimore,
it is the
man.
Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions.
Super Bowl of Baltimore, man. We back,
For
man.
the victors, getting to
This ain't
hoist
Smiley
that
league, this
Lombardi
Smiley
trophy. You know, we've talked to
Dang,
guys
they
that have
said
done
that's
it,
his
and they
league.
say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey
This
to get
ain't
to this
my
game
league. This
is
my
incredible.
league.
And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Quitting again.
You know, all season gonna be right after this game. All these senators re-signing players, so they really can sign players.
Let us finish the job, man.
Who's not on?
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy.
Hey, what
a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire
don't chop it up with that nigga, man. We the
Thanks for
Super Bowl
watching,
champ.
everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Trade on the Baltimore. Trade on the Baltimore. Trade on the Baltimore.
You know what, though? I give him credit because all of this thing can't anyways. Trade on the Baltimore.
Trade on the Baltimore.